everybody, and welcome back to another Phoenix Wright Justice for All with Chaos Counseling. Pearl, what do you see with your eyes?
It's a bed!
Oh my gosh!
Yep, it's big, but it's bad.
Ah, Mr. Nick! It's so
I can just, she just like
Jumping
face
up.
plants into it.
Big
She's
bad
jumping
must
up
be
and
ready
down
for
on
her.
it as well.
I was thinking that it's one of those things where you're like, you slam down on it, you're like,
And then just
oh,
slowly
it's
sink. She's gone.
It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Yeah, tomato juice. I don't really like it that much.
Me neither. Not by itself, I should say. But
Ugh. I remember in Ecuador they have it's called tomate de árbol, like tree tomato,
Oh.
and the juice there is just it is disgusting.
Oh
oh no!
Oh, no, no, thank you. I'm picky eater.
no. I pick it.
There's a bottle of it one on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
That seems weird.
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still all right?
Wine glass added to the court record.
Maybe it's a loaded wine glass, so it's able to stay on its end.
Mr. Nick, guess who I am?
This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat out, but still usable.
I'm getting the death glare. Anyway, the guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But, Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
How
Guitar
far?
case added to the court record.
Sorry, just the red guitar's his signature item. How funny would it be if we got a doctor whose signature item was a bright red guitar?
I was thinking a bright red scalpel. That was their signature thing. I don't know why, but...
That's like something out of Bleach.
Well, I was also thinking that doesn't really go well with their credibility because it's all red.
So about this wine glass.
Ah, so you noticed, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass is the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Oh.
Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's coming here?
Yeah, she's coming. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. I think it'd be best if you didn't bump into her here. Specifically here. Take a
can
few
bet
steps to the left.
You can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash.
Bleep boop, bleep bloop, bleep bloop, bleep bloop, bleep bloop.
We all know what that beeping means. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard the sound somewhere before.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Whenever I hear that sound, for some reason she pops up out of nowhere and whips me.
Kinky.
Not like that.
I think you've made that joke so many times at this juncture, Sunshine.
When does he not make a kinky joke?
Yeah.
Come to
It's like
think,
his catchphrase
I
now.
specifically
Yep.
meant
Yep.
the flipping gumshoe one.
Oh.
Oh.
come to think of it, that did happen the last time.
Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal!
He like dives. Ah! He dives into the bunch of bears.
He'll never notice me in here! I am a giant teddy bear!
Oh yeah, who should be Von Karma?
Oh, at last you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I don't think I'm allowed to voice Von Karma after what I did last time I voiced Von Karma.
And also, I just took her voice last time Jesse wasn't here.
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
Yes.
So, you're the type to steal information from pitifully helpless detectives? That's very dishonorable of you!
Ow!
Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat!
Oh hey.
I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Ah! Detective! Come over here for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
I was so scared, he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright! You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, Victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffface. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
And that sums up right there why I hate this woman.
And we've heard that every episode.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. Bears!
Bears!
Sorry.
So many bears!
I needed to quote the critic. I'm
How?
sorry. It was just perfect.
Now what did she throw at me? What is this?
Well, guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal.
For some reason, I just imagine Von Karma's like, come, we're leaving! And she grabs a bear and just like walks out.
Like the smallest bear, and every time she comes in here, she gets a new one.
This is cute.
If you ever need me, come down to Criminal Affairs Department, right? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Because... How?
Oh, there's a bear in the back!
My gosh, there's so many bears.
So many bears.
So many freaking bears.
So many bears.
Bear.
Count how many bears there are.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with bière.
Is it
Is
beer?
it bear?
Is it beer?
Is it bear?
Is there beer hidden here? What else begins with beer? Beer. Bureau. I don't know. It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are. Pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya.
Tell me, what's that oddly shaped pink vibrating thing?
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
honey.
gosh.
Go upstairs. You're grounded. Go upstairs.
For some reason, I
Or
thought
the Harry Potter closet, your choice.
I thought he was legitimately talking about the bear that's on the ground. Because there's a pink, like, bear on the ground.
There is. And I still need to ground him.
Okay.
It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electronic shaver, a calculator.
Do All-Stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corita? Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
It's got Mr. Clarito's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
Oh.
Goodbye, honey.
Goodbye.
Think about what you've done.
Oh. Okay. Goodbye?
I've kicked him out into the Harry Potter closet. It's freaking his turn.
Okay. I can't read this at all. I can't read this situation either. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
And it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. Mr. Clarito's autograph added to the court record.
So, how long should Luke stay in there?
I don't know. Guess for a little bit. I don't know.
Okay.
When he gets bored, I guess. You're welcome to come out when you're ready, honey.
I got comic books, I'm good.
So do I present the Megatron first?
Yeah. That I don't know if I've ever heard that before.
Oh,
That was slightly terrifying.
That was slightly scary.
so do you want to explain what just happened?
Since we're on the Wiimote speaks to you, and Nick's voice came out, and I don't remember that happening for the past year.
I think it's because when we were recording like the last few cases, you were always sitting away from it.
But Sunshine, have you heard it?
I don't remember.
I don't think we've heard it in an entire year.
This is new. Nick has apparently just barely been
He's like,
trapped in the
he just
Wiimote.
remembered how to use his voice.
Yep.
All right, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please, tell us what you saw.
But, aw, what a waste! And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expenses. Because I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you are a good person?
Oh,
Alright, I'll give you what you want.
As long as she admits it, and she's like, Zeka says, accepted it. This is good, I guess. Don't hurt others.
That's Juan's autograph!
Yes, it is.
And even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
I freaking love how, like, you first see it, there's like 4, and you're like
Holy shit, what am I gonna do?
And then you get the autograph, and she's like, oh, okay.
It's fine. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan.
I need that autograph so I can fall asleep to it every night.
It's all gone.
It's gone, done.
I'm like, that's what I was talking about earlier when I was like, oh, I remember this ID, like, because it's just so good.
It's just
You're
like so good.
Here's an autograph.
Autograph given to Wendy Dearest.
Wendy dear.
That's the power of fangasms.
Oh my gosh.
I love you, Wendy Oldbag. I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no.
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
I had to pee.
I had to pee badly.
Did you tell us the police?
potty?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it, maybe more.
Uh-huh.
Gift certificate? What's that?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial, you know. The trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your clients pronounced guilty.
That's why I hate you.
Mr. Ungard hasn't done anything
You
bad.
tell me that every time you set your eyes upon me, Sonny. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do.
Fuck you.
That yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
Yeah,
I
it's a
trust
chick-
my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ungard ever do to her to deserve this?
Everything.
He wore a samurai outfit.
What did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so?
You don't know? That guy. He framed my Juan.
Why isn't she?
He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick!
What is it?
What's a scandal?
I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Okay.
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress.
What?
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
Okay, I've seen what you read. You know what that means.
Nick, please don't tell anybody.
Don't tell Mr.
Okay,
Maya.
so vials are things you put liquid in when you experiment, and wiles of temptresses are a woman who knows how to make great brownies.
Then why would you put brownies in vials?
I didn't say they were connected. You asked about them separately.
They were in the same sentence.
Yes,
I'm
but
more
you-
confused!
Let's just listen to what Mr. Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls?
Okay!
I don't think we physically can.
So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else?
No, don't insult her.
That
She's
guy.
cute.
He shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
Ew.
His own manager, but why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Ungard did what you say he did?
Hey, old bag, how many fingers am I holding up?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Well, we can't see the fingers, so I don't know.
Of course, a tabloid.
Next week. Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? Where did she get it?
Craigslist?
I won't tell you nothing.
It was Wikipedia, wasn't it?
Yay!
Freaking, I love this case.
I love this case.
It's ridiculous and also sad.
Oh, look, a sward.
March 21st.
Oh, hey.
Gay Potter Hotel. On guard's hotel room.
And a bident. I don't know. What's that thing called?
Trident?
Well, no, it's got 2 prongs and then 2 mini ones. That's not a triton.
Quadrant.
Quadrant.
That is a area
Pitchfork.
in space. Pitchforks have 3 prongs.
Where?
Wait, then why is it a trident? Why are pitchforks tridents?
They're curved.
But they have 3 prongs. They both have 3 prongs.
Okay.
Anyway, where are we?
I don't know. Maybe they have 4 prongs.
We're in Mr. Matt on guard's dressing room. This is our client's room.
I don't think.
I'm
there's
thinking of technicalities. I'm like, wait,
I don't think-
it's like Arkansas and Kansas. Sorry.
May I help you with something?
Hi.
You are gorgeous, woman.
You're Mr. Unguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much.
You are like Zero Suit Samus with no sleeves and glasses. Am I wrong? You can't say I'm wrong about that assessment.
The face is different. Okay.
Yeah, but
I also
Samus's
looked for
face,
lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
your face isn't really consistent
How
throughout.
did you know that I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer.
But I'm his hairdresser.
Wow.
It's simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Udgard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
What's her name a pun of?
I don't know.
All right.
I guess I'll look it up.
She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving.
Maybe it's just alliteration.
I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ungard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
What is it with cases involving Will Powers that have evidence left on a plate from the day before that didn't have time to clean up?
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
Oh.
What?
There's a... Whoops. It's not... it's hard to explain the meaning behind this name. Well, like, there's not really a pun
okay.
off of the name, is what I should try to say.
Okay.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corita.
And that's when he found his body, isn't it?
Really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and...
Stop right there. Don't expect me to believe you have been talking to me without knowing how we relate.
Sorry.
I have no idea why Mr. Ungard chose you as his lawyer.
Why did she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there, please. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ungard's manager.
His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corita, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that regard. In that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving.
Yep.
Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly.
You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya! I'm doing this of my own volition!
Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright?
You know,
Thank you, Mr. Nick.
all I'm thinking of now is just the old Jackie Chan adventure cartoon, and even the villains pointed out, why do you always bring your niece? And he's like, I don't!
She just brings herself.
Tired.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
That's about an episode. Do we
Oh.
want to keep going or?
No, I think
Examining
we can
could
stop.
take a while, so let's call it there.
All right. Well, I guess we will examine this room and talk more to Adrian next
Time. Actually, before we leave,
Yes.
examine that pitchfork. Let's see if Nick knows what the fuck it is.
Oh, we can't examine it.
No.
Fuck! Never mind. Nick has failed me, and this game sucks.
Nick doesn't know what it is.
It's not a ladder, so he has no idea.